Second All-Star voting ballot totals were revealed this week. In the East, voters have Kyrie Irving and Dwayne Wade in the backcourt so far, with LeBron James, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Kevin Love leading front court vote getters. But the fans don't have the only say this year. The NBA changed the process around. 50% of the vote will come from fans, 25% from players, and 25% from a media panel, about 100 folks, including yours truly.
There you go.
So we asked you.
Do you have to
No,
make
wait
yours
a minute.
public,
You
though?
asked-
No, I don't.
You ask us
You
what?
No, I don't.
You're going to tell us?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. We have to submit ours by Monday. What I'm asking for you guys is suggestions, basically.
Suggestions.
I like
Maybe
the way
you can
put that.
convince me that
I like the way
this
you
is the way I should go. This is what you guys have chosen.
Yes. I mean, I don't know how you can argue with DeRozan. Isaiah Thomas has been spectacular. Irving's had some injuries and things, and he's been good as well. But Isaiah Thomas, 52 last week. We know James Antetokounmpo, Giannis is in, I think, what we say, 4 or 5 categories, and then top 15 or 20 in the league. And then my other one is Kevin Love. I mean, they got the best record in the East. His numbers have really stepped up. So that's where I'm going right now. Still some time, but tell you what, the Isaiah Thomas, obviously growing up in Massachusetts and being a Celtics fan growing up, Isaiah is doing some spectacular things there for the Celtics.
So you're biased.
A little bit, yeah.
You're biased.
A little bit.
Yeah, so
That goes into it.
My only difference between what the fans are voting for and what I had down there was DeRozan. I just felt he's had an incredible season.
I agree with that.
So I have him on there. My apologies to Thomas and Walker, who's played really
Kyle
well.
Lowry, John
Wall, how
Wall.
about Butler?
Yeah, Jimmy Butler, for sure.
Everybody can't be a starter.
It's true.
No.
All right, that's fair.
All right.
You might get a little pushback on that,
So
but
you
it's
don't
not
have
bad.
to make your. You don't have to make.
You know, I'm going to
yours.
have to double check, but I don't get the sense that they even want me to make it public. Because usually when we vote, Zara, you know, we vote on the season-ending awards. I always make them public because eventually the NBA does as well. They list off everybody's votes. Okay. In this case, I don't know that they want me to. I don't know why.
Okay.
Maybe I will.
I'm fine.
We'll
I'm
see.
fine with not knowing.
I'm rebellious that
I'm
way,
good.
you know?
I'm good.
It's not going to be anything crazy. All right,
Tell us.
for the Western Conference, same question. Who are your Western Conference starters? And here's the way the votes are right now.
Oh, my goodness.
Zaza Pachulia is
Pachulia's
holding
on a roll.
strong as the voters' second choice among front court players, along with Kevin Durant and Kawhi Leonard. Steph Curry and James Harden are the top vote getters in the backcourt, and this is the really controversial part of this equation. That would leave Russell Westbrook coming off the bench. But again, the players and the media are going to have a say about this as well. This is, what is that, Sophie's choice?
Wow.
There's no good way to do this.
No.
Curry, Harden, or Westbrook. I'm going to ask the two of you, who'd you leave off as a starter? All three are going to make the game, obviously.
I mean, I left off Curry. The reason I left off Curry is I think James Harden right now is the MVP, what he's doing with the Rockets. The way he's leading, not only statistically, but in a lot of ways. Westbrook's triple-doubles and what he's doing statistically is off the charts. We know Kevin Durant is Kevin Durant. Kawhi Leonard, one of the best two-way players we have in the league. And Anthony Davis, although his team is starting to play a little bit better, his numbers are just so off the charts. It's hard to not even think about putting him as a starter.
That's another tough question. There would be an argument for DeMarcus Cousins, perhaps?
Yes, for
because
sure.
of his numbers.
Yeah.
And neither one of those teams has played exceptionally well in terms of their record.
Yeah.
So that argument kind of goes out the window.
Yeah, Cousins could definitely be up in there too, but I don't know how you take off Kawhi Leonard, second best record in the league right now. You know, obviously Durant. You know, the Curry, I would say Curry and Cousins are the two guys that are just, it's impossible to put them on there, but it's also impossible to have them off there. It's just a tough one.
Well, welcome to our world, by the way.
Yeah,
At the end of the season, when you try to put together, I'm sure you feel this way, Czar, too. When you try to put together those first, second, and third team All-NBA teams, that is impossible.
Yeah, it's tough.
And you don't wind up feeling good about yourself, no matter how you do it.
Well, look, Vinny and I voted the same for the Western Conference, and he did the speaking for us, apologizing to the other guys, et cetera.